state of detachment. I hate the word detachment. You've heard so much this talk about detachment, but people don't look into the meaning of the word. If you're ever interested, just pick up a dictionary and look at the word detachment. You'll find something very interesting. It means something which has become isolated, which has become removed from the whole. So let's say you have a horse with horses which are running attached to a cart. I can remove the cart from the horses, and you can say that the cart has become detached. Or I can remove the wheel from the cart, and I can say the wheel has become detached. But that's not involvement. That's not freedom. You can be detached, but you'll be isolated from life. That's the whole problem. People already, they are too detached from life. They're living in a dream world in their mind. They're not sensitive to life around them. And they've built very strong walls around them to protect their identity. They're like islands onto themselves. And they don't let any new possibility penetrate through those walls. They're in a state of detachment. So to me, I don't want to talk about detachment. I'm talking about total involvement. Or perhaps a better word for it is non-entanglement, where you can still be totally involved and yet at the same time totally silent. So how can this is the problem, people think detachment means you remove yourself from things. But tell me, how can you really be in communion with existence unless you're completely involved? Like a yogi once, his name was Swami Vivekananda. He was a very well-known yogi. And he made yoga famous for the first time in the United States.
Yeah.
He made a very insightful statement. He said, "You're far closer to the divine kicking a football than you are chanting sutras and scriptures in a temple." Because you can chant the sutras, you can chant the scriptures, but without any involvement. But it's very difficult just to do something as simple as kicking a football and not be involved. Right? You can chant the sutras, but you have no understanding of its meaning, you have no emotion involved, you have no awareness involved in it. But it's very hard to kick a football and not be involved in it.
That's true.
Right?
I guess that's where the bhakti comes from, with the mantras and sutras. That involvement.
Or if you kick the football but you're totally involved, that's a kind of bhakti.
Yeah.
Those bhakti yogis that you saw, they're just singing and dancing, they're not practicing meditation, they're not practicing any of these other more scientific techniques.
No, they're not.
Their approach is very unscientific. What's scientific about singing and dancing and rejoicing? Nothing.
I thought it was just a church. It was like church all over again.
But if you do it with involvement, it's just another method for the expansion of consciousness.